shit, ey. Das ist das Karaland. Merchant. What the fuck is this shit? Dass man so ein Ding kaufen kann hier. Holy shit. Und ich will den auch noch kaufen. MG. Leute, ey. 50 ab. Direktschutz auf 15 auf jeden. Das ist schon geile dabei. 5 Metal Shards pro Wire. Stück pro Shell. 42 besetzt. Oh, was? Goldenes davon?
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. Would be cheating.
Holy shit.
Let's see the shooting footage. I proved myself in these trials. I should do it fair and square.
Ich habe überhaupt nicht. Seht ihr, dass ich nicht mal frei rankomme? Das ist absurd, das ist kein Duell, das ist reines Schindluder. Das lässt sich mit mir nicht treiben. Oh shit. Ah, damn it. Weiter geht's. Wird Nacht. Lone Light. Ah. Ja, dann mein. Brauchen wir dringend wieder Medizin nach unserer kleinen
Good for an old
Züge.
remedy.
Flint Hawk. Oh, Leute. Ah. Okay. Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf. Das sind so viele Maschinenmittel schon. Ich bin auch nicht gegen alle geübt. Also die Anfangsmaschine mal so oft besiegt, dass es ja schon richtig gehend piss einfach ist, um die zu besiegen.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Ich bin's nicht. Ich bin cool. Morgen.
Sorry, I have no news that would interest you.
Das ist in der Tat bedauerlich. Mal schauen, ob wir die Metallblume finden.
Scrabbling a bit.
Ups. mal nicht. Ich mache jetzt einfach ein bisschen langsam, weil ich würde gerne bei Tag, oder zumindest bei Tagesanbruch in Meridian ankommen. Wirkt auf mich irgendwie im Sonnenkönigreich passend. Noch haben wir keine Notfälle hier. Da ist sie doch, oder? Ja.
Oh, you're not ordinary.
God damn it. Hello. What the fuck? Nachts ist es auch. Oh, ich muss erstmal nicht durch den Himmel bei Nacht. Ist okay. Meridian. Bitte was?
I think I'm in the clear. Another signal. Right. The tall neck's sending out the signal.
Ein ganz schönes Stück bis zum Torneck, muss ich sagen. Ich sage. Ist das ein freundlicher Ort? Müsste so sein eigentlich. Komm, wir statten dem ganzen Ding mal einen Besuch ab. Ja, ebenfalls wunderschönen guten Tag.
Huh. Well met, Outlander.
What signal's setting off my focus?
Yes, the machines grow more dangerous. But what do you want the Sun King to do about it? We have other priorities.
They say the Nora women ask men to marry them. Wonder how that even works.
Wish the Oseram would invent a gadget to do this.
We should head north. North where the ice and snow calls.
Das sind ganz schön lange Geschichten, aber finde ich gut. Aber die Oseram wirken bisher auf mich die vernünftigsten. Auch wenn der Alkoholismus vielleicht ein bisschen arg ausgeprägt ist. Ja. Geil zu hören, diese Theorien über die Old Ones. Das sind ja eigentlich wir Menschen, die jetzt leben, ein bisschen in der Zukunft damals, aber das ist ja quasi eine Welt, postapokalyptische Welt nach dem Zusammenbruch der normalen Weltordnung. An even more fanciful tale of censor comes from the Nora Barbarians. Ah, die Nora sind schon ein bisschen hinterm Mond geblieben. Na gut, wer weiß. Der Strange Feminine Rights. Ah, das ist schon interessant. Ich habe mich jetzt darüber nachgedacht, was für ein feministisches Spiel das ja doch eigentlich ist. Und das ist ein feministisches Spiel, aber es wird ja von vielen gerne kritisiert, dass in Videospielen die Frauen, die die starken Rollen haben, dass die Frauen immer die Damsels in Stress sind. Hier hast du Aloy, diese starke Heldin, die einfach alles niedermacht, die krasseste von den krassen, der Nora. Eigentlich auch keine Nora, bei Nora, überall die Frauen in der Spitze und Frauen gleichgestellt, Kriegsherren, Frauen. Das ist einfach viel Frauenpower dahinter. Aber es ist interessant jetzt zu sehen, weil ich habe mich schon gefragt, wie läuft das jetzt bei den anderen Stämmen ab. Und ich habe zwar schon eine Händlerin gesehen, aber ich glaube, ich habe noch keine Soldatin gesehen, sondern nur männliche Soldaten bei den Karja bisher. Was schon mal wieder sehr interessant ist, muss ich sagen. Bin ich mal sehr gespannt, was sich da noch für einen Einblick gewinnen lässt. Wir lesen das noch weiter. Strange Feminine Rights waren wir gerade. Nora ist der Bahnhofland. Das Bahnhofland. Bizarre. They believed the old ones grew complacent, thinking there was no challenge they could not overcome, and in their pride were undone. Yep. Ja. Klingt nicht unrealistisch. Hence the Bannock give them no more attention than any other tribe defeated by the harshness of Bannockland. Interessant. Many Bannock hunters point to the absence of ruins in Banur as is Banur. A sign that the old ones were never strong enough to endure its challenges. They claim that only the machine and the Bannock have ever roamed there, so they have nothing to learn from the ancients. The distant Utaru. Nacht. Ganz kurz nur auf die Seite. Oh. Ganz woanders. Eine kleine Siedlung. Cool. Schon ist okay, aber bin ich mir jetzt schon gewünscht, dass hier nicht eine Quest auf mich wartet, aber hey, das war zumindest ein ziemlich cooler Ausblick hier auf mich. Die Brücke da unten, ziemlich cool. Hinten alles, ziemlich cool. Der Fluss, ziemlich cool. Wenn mich abseilen, dann ist ziemlich cool. Dieses Haus hier, Kneipenhaus, ziemlich cool. Darf ich was kaufen? Nein, okay, na gut. Der Halt hier war nicht sehr. Achtung, jetzt kommt der Halt. Also, Metal Flower. sind wir bei Stunde 0 wieder alles nochmal megamäßig zu erkunden.
Good. I can use this.
Okay, da ist es. Schon zu sehen. Ach ja, ein Karcher. Eine Patrouille. Oh, Quest. Bandit Camp. Hey, mein Freund.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers had no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. And I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the son of the fight. Don't get me wrong, these scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Sonne geht auf. Und die Banditen gehen gleich alle drauf. Ups, falscher Knopf.
Calm.
I can.
Is that a blasted corpse?
Gotcha! That's the deal with bringing reinforcements until it's cut off.
Problem. Get the signal going. Lighting up the signal.
Damn it! Almost had it. They must be the bandits' prisoners.
Ain't afraid to die.
Oh man, easy. Aber fun. Schöne Siedlung. Jetzt können wir Topspeed nach Meridian gehen. Vielleicht müssen wir noch eine Nacht durchmachen, ich weiß es noch nicht genau. Wir haben ziemlich viel gemordet hier. Können wir das Mord nennen? Ja. Ja, das kann man definitiv.
Keep that for later.
Wunderschön.
Wouldn't mind a bite and a drink.
Jawohl, das sind genug Charts, um zumindest meine Vorräte aufzufüllen. Nice.
Never know when I might need these.
Richtig, das kann man nie genau wissen.
And tell him.
No space.
Das war auch eine Pause,
Shouldn't
okay.
stay, if you ask me.
I'm not here.
Alright. Tageslicht ist hell und schön. Es soll noch niemand von uns gehen. Gebt sie nur eine Zeitfunktion. Ich finde es bei Tag viel schöner hier.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
Oh, for them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation of war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time on an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
Klingt nach einem Gefängnis.
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow now.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Mach
Time
mit
to
mir.
move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Thunderjaw. Thunderjaw. Nein, für den Moment gibt es keine Herausforderung. Das da hinten, gerade Strecke, behaupte ich. Natürlich ist das ja übelst weit draußen, wenn jetzt Freund. Ist da hinten Meridian am Horizont? Oh, fuck. Könnte Meridian sein am Horizont. Oh ja, das ist jetzt hinten. Ups. Meine Abzweigung verpasst. Meridian hier lang. Ganz schöner Weg, ey. Ich weiß schon, ob ich da jetzt gerade wechseln gehe. Einfach nur weil Ja, weil ich sonst nämlich erst mit Level 40 wahrscheinlich einfinden werde in Meridian. Oh, die Shit. Das ist eine geile Oasenlandschaft.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
Holy shit, ey. Stehen.
Now they're hunting me.
Chiron attacked all the tribes. Avad must have made amends because Banuk willingly entered the Sunmanal.
Aber
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
Backstabbers. They killed Captain
I thought Meridian was open to all Karja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Loiter around here.
krasse Klamotten, ey.
If I don't get my goods to buyers soon, they'll cancel the contract.
Schönen guten Tag.
What's going on here?
Danke für diesen Paradestand und
And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
holy shit, ey. Ich habe tatsächlich ein Wort verpasst, das sie gesagt hat. Daraus werde ich leider dumm, gehe zurück und will leider dieses Wort nochmal hören. Tut mir leid, Leute. Gerade hier in so einer Szene ist es für mich wichtig. Persönlicher Hirnfurz. Nimm's nicht so hart. Oh, ich esse heute, glaube ich, Chili-Spinat, da hätte ich Bock drauf. Ein schöner, scharfer Spinat mit ordentlich Chili-Flocken. Oh. Der Gedanke macht mich gerade übelst an. Genau hier.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
Wir haben eine kleine Pause, spart noch ein paar Sekunden sogar ein. Speedrun halt. Jetzt gehen wir Speedrun, ey. Gut, ist machbar auf jeden Fall. Ich denke, es wäre sogar eine Zero-Level-Variante in irgendeiner Weise möglich.
Under King Chiron, I feared for my life, the life of my family. Under Avad, I feared even
Das Gefühl geht das Spiel jetzt erst richtig los, nachdem wir geübt haben im Nora-Gebiet ausführlich.
Falling in love with the merchants.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited
Okay, ich
Meridian.
habe nichts verpasst.
Said she
Olin
was
ist hier.
captain of the Vanguard.
Ich habe fast gedacht, dass es einfach das der Satz war, dass Olin hier sein muss. Meridian ist schon ein recht beeindruckender Anblick. City is locked up and called for murder.
We should send help.
Sehen hier. Holy shit, ey, Meridian. Ist nicht übertrieben. Alter Schwede.
That must be the spire. It's huge. He doesn't look happy.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Yeah.
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. This, we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Owen. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Owen is working with them.
But, this...
I don't need you to understand, Aaron. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
That's okay.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. Just kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. Instead, here I am, stumbling around.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, so that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
Aber in der Tat, das ist echt so. Es ist wirklich so. Das ist vielleicht so eine Sache, so ein Reflex, aber du bist nicht alleine. Du bist nicht allein. Wir haben all diesen Schmerz durchgemacht, wir verstehen den Schmerz. Also sei dir bewusst, dass Leute da sind. So nach dem Motto vielleicht. Ich denke schon, oder? Interessante Frage. Muss ich ihm zugestehen. Gut. Gehen wir zu Olins
I
Haus?
need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Is she a Nora? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will a god hide in his palace? To lay siege to blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will a god hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
Holy
What do you
shit.
mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Sorry. Holy shit, ey. Oh, das sind Schriftstücke.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays.
Oh. 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 Da hat sich kurz die Karte mal ein Stück gefüllt. Den Vantage Point habe ich ganz verpasst, da reingehen, aber ist egal, das kann ich alles noch machen. Und oh, die Kacko. Nur eine Schneise reingeschlagen bisher, das war ein ewiger Weg. Fast der Weg von dem Campfire, was ich jetzt anhabe, nach ganz rechts bis dort, wo ich jetzt bin. Das ist schon noch ein größerer Unterschied. Okay.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
Ja, das schauen wir uns auf jeden Fall noch an. Das, was ich hier oben was gelesen habe. Müsste ja was zu lesen geben. Schon unten. Könnte das sein? Ich denke, das könnte sein. Ganz kurz.
I need to ask you something.
This is your show.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
Darum geht's nicht.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on it.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. It's true.
We'll see about that.
Whoops. I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
All right, back to it.
Call it a day, girls. Wasting time.
Oh, hab ich nicht gesehen.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
Ich hoffe, Aaron steht jetzt nicht direkt im Hedge. Hallo.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Ja. Jeder eine Sache. Okay, komm, erstmal weiter.
Hold on now. You just got here. Is there any evidence or not?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Zukunftskampf für das ganze nervige Raumgesuche. Wenn die Antwort doch immer so naheliegend ist. Ja. Ja, sorry Leute, jetzt ist gerade hier große Nasenputz-Session wieder angesagt. Oh Mann, ey. Was für Schweine, ey. Es ist so viel, ziemlich viel Tragik in diesem Spiel. Aber das nimmt mit. Das berührt das Herz. Das finde ich gut. Ancient Demons. Holy shit, ey. Okay, ja, sie hier. Okay. Oh Gott. This must be. Rock Reef. Oh Gott, ist das traurig. Und sie wollten uns töten, weil wir auch einen Fokus haben. Okay, zumindest habe ich das verstanden. Das haben mich gesehen und wahrscheinlich auch, aber auch wegen der Übereinstimmung. Man kann sein verdammt mögen. Versuchen die einfach nur ein Eingang zu finden. Ist das eine alte Höhle? Eine Hauptanlage? Alpha-Registrie? Keine Ahnung. Aber spannend. Okay, das war sehr aufschlussreich schon mal. Aber eventuell sogar einen Ort, wo wir ihn finden, ne?
Serve and they live.
A map. The glyphs showed places he visited.
Okay, und jetzt... Ah, okay, jetzt quatschen wir mit Aaron und klären die nochmal ab. Let's go.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
Ja, das sage ich ihm. Das verrate ich, weil das ist eine entscheidende Info, die auch, denke ich, vertrauenserweckend ist. Und da die Feinde diese Dinge auch benutzen, ist, denke ich, wichtig, dass wir ihm mal ein bisschen einweihen.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Holy shit. Vier Quests.
I've got all the best goods here. Had to take over my brother's
Can you help me? Just a moment of your time, please.
Come here.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Das ist schon was viel wert.
Would you like to buy something today?
Holy shit.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Wish I could cap it.
Come, take a look. I'll give you a good price. I've got all the best goods.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Maybe we all in.
Yes, you look capable. You might do. Come here, if you will.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the Old Ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the Old Ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
So you're interested in the Old Ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
Hab ich ja schon. Hab ich. Steht ja alles da.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Ah, you're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
Watch out for the Oseram.
Alter. Behemoth.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes. I've been to Ben-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
Das macht Sinn, ist super.
I wish more Carja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnab, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ben-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
Tell me more about
simple wood sculptures made by Arnab, a legendary hunter. He left the figures near painted stone, now including trade. You ready? Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Found any Banuk relics in the water?
Noch nicht.
Outlander? I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
I've got a pair of sturdy Osira hands.
Hier geht's nach oben, sehr gut.
Who is that?
Oh, wunderschön.
Family, but I'm not choosy. Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last one you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes. Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women, snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way up among machines without fear in this camp. Well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Holy shit. Das wird ein ganz schönes Lesestück. Ich mache mal kurz eine Aufnahmeunterbrechung dafür.